Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we're going big green. It's not the same green aggro you've been used to, although there's several similar cards, but we're trying to take it all the way to the top rope to cast the new mythic that really helps out green style decks from the latest set, Streets of New Capenna. That new mythic, of course, is the Titan of Industry. This is a 4 green for a 7/7 creature elemental with reach and trample, and when it enters the battlefield you get to choose 2 of 4 sweet abilities here. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, target player gains 5 life, create a 4/4 Rhino, put a shield counter on a creature you control. There's a lot of stuff you can get up to with Titan of Industry. It's one of the best cards we've had in a long time that has a strong enters the battlefield trigger, so you can reanimate it, you can blink it, you can clone it, you can do so many fun things with Titan of Industry. But we're going to start it out nice and simple for you, you just like your straightforward Magic game plans. Judging by the amount of people that click on my green videos, there's a lot of green fans out there. So we're going to keep it simple and keep it green in this particular one, just mono green. Get your mana together, cast Titan of Industry. That's pretty much how we do it. There is another card in the new set that helps us cast Titan of Industry. It's Topiary Stomper. This is a 1 and a green for a 4/4 vigilant plant dinosaur, and when it enters the battlefield, search for a basic land, a forest, put onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle. This card can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. That's a little bit of a headache, but the deck gets there. It's certainly designed to get there. And there are a few fun ways to use the 4/4 body, even if it can't attack or block. One is Blizzard Brawl, which we have 4 copies of in this deck to interact with white decks more. Another is Isika's Chariot. The Chariot can crew it up so that, or it can crew the Chariot so that you can be attacking with your 4/4 even if they do something with your cats, or you just want to attack with your cats as well. So the other new card in the deck is the Workshop Warchief. This is a Thragtusk-ish reprint that is trying to help us stabilize against the Rakdos decks that make your life total fall so very fast. It's okay against aggro. It's not great against white aggro. When they exile it, you don't get the 4/4 Rhino, which really hurts. That makes me angry in a lot of ways, because Thragtusk had this sweet text that said, when Thragtusk leaves the battlefield, you get a 3/3 beast. This says when it dies, you get a 4/4 Rhino. And I know 4/4 Rhino is a little better, but dies is such a loaded word in this meta full of mono white. So it is what it is. They exile too many things. The rest of the deck, we're just trying to ramp and get our lands in order. We're playing Neverwinter Dryad because we're going taller instead of things like Ascendant Pack Leader. We're also not playing Werewolf Pack Leader. No Pack Leaders needed here. We're running Shigeki, Jukai Visionary, and Sculptor of Winter to make some mana and get some bodies on the field quickly that can pair up with Blizzard Brawl. And along the rest of the way, Old Growth Troll is a really good one here. The Trample helps us pressure things like Ob Nixilis very, very well. And if we're ever able to trade it, it ramps us up to 5, 6, 7 mana. So it helps play with the game plan as well. Originally, I was sent to, One Storm the Festival and some Ren and Chariot for kind of some throwback memes. The version that Arjuna, my podcast co-host on the Arena Crap podcast, was that he put out there, and that actually was the very first version I tried, had a lot of cards to really maximize gain to 7 land to turn on Stomper. There was Emergent Sequence, which is an interesting card. Sometimes it's very good. It's kind of a high variance card. And then there were also 4 Storm the Festival. So it was a very different deck. I played it. I think it is a better deck against the format as a whole, but that deck could not beat a white aggro deck to save its life, and it caused me a lot of pain losing to white. Now I've switched it up a little, and I have a feeling we won't play against white at all, which would be fine, but stay tuned to the post-game wrap and we'll see what happens there. But to play some Magic against mono white, I'm up to 4 Blizzard Brawls. I have Sculptor of Winter as kind of some early blockers, as well as Old Growth Troll. Try to draw out their Brutal Cathars so that our later creatures might survive and stabilize the battlefield, whereas before just going ramp, big thing, and they're like Brutal Cathar, the game just ended that turn. It was very sad. All right, that's the deck. That's the new card. Look forward to casting the Titan of Industry. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. On the play. Okay. I mean, it's slow, but the 3, 5, 7 curve, hard hard to deny. You almost want them to kill your troll. Yoo-hoo! Magic! Sure. They always have it, right? They 100% of the time have the Jawari disruption, even in their 3-color garbage pile. Not this time. Okay, they're telling me a story. Look like an ob gamer. When you see Fable, I just... in black and red, I assume there's a lot of Omnixilis going on. So let's ramp up. Maybe this is the kind of mid-range we're looking for. And just throw lots of trample at them. They discard negate. Makes sense. So, you have 5 mana? What are you gonna do with it? Probably just play Ob, make a Devil in Plus, and get trampled? Burn down the house, whatever. We're gonna punish that too. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so we'll destroy Tower Artifact and Enchantment and make a 4/4. Seems good. We'll see if they have removal big enough for the Titan. We could have also done the shield counter, but... yeah, against this deck, the shield counter might have made sense. Oh, they just... okay. You're just gonna be over there mid-ranging. I see you. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can't also sacrifice the troll. I just want to blitz him. I just want to get him dead, you know? Do you like pain? I will bring you pain. Down to 4. Why not? We'll play a little Dryad. So I guess this is the matchup you're looking for. Nice mid-range deck. Meet Titan of Industry. Oh, what? Wait, what? The heck is this for? Opponent needs Burn Down the House plus Strangle, and they don't have the mana for it. They would need triple red. On the draw. This hand is so insanely slow, it's not even fathomable to keep it. This is better. So, I'm gonna put Ren back. I don't know, I want to try the new card. That might be a mistake. Dryad? Okay. Harvester. And Ob. Obviously. No, Epicure, okay. Maybe not every draw works out perfectly. Go through the motions here of making the block. Basically gaining 3 life, then ramping. Opponent is threatening Harvester with the blood tokens on the troll. I wonder if that means we blow up the... try to blow up the Harvester with the Blizzard Brawl. Stomper? Tricky, right? If the opponent has removal, a little Infernal Grasp action, we wouldn't mind the troll dying either. Both are good. I think this is better at pressuring Ob quicker. Although, what if they... Let's go like this. Because if they kill this with the removal spell, we won't miss it too much, and the land stays. Like, they might try to save it here. Okay, Deadly Dispute, whatever. Okay, fine. I invoke despair, Daddy! How to apply the pressure? Let's get the troll going. The tramples are always nice against Ob, which we can guess that they're going to draw here any second. Sure. So their plan is to now play Invoke Despair every turn of the game for the rest of the game. I gotta workshop a war chief that's not that afraid. Getting us that life. Get in for 9 trample. Make a 4/4. Draw a card. Little value there. And there's our Titan. Yeah, the plan to invoke me out is not as good as it used to be. Okay, they hook. Brar. Alright, so destroy and make a 4/4. What else you got? I got a 1/1, they say. Fable. 3 mana up. Harvester. Alright, Harvester can now sack to actually kill a Titan, which is good, but will it be good enough? We can get back Blizzard Brawl with the Shigeki if we want to kill the Harvester. I think we just attack them and play another Titan. We blow up their Fable and we make another 4/4. Hello. Just keep raining rhinos and reclamation sage effects on them. You got them. What else? Woof. 2 underdogs. 3 underdogs. The abs aren't going to save you this time. That's 7 life. Looks fun. It's like they Blizzard Brawled for lethal. Alright, Rakdos, I am ready for you. The thing I haven't been able to beat so far is any deck that has Brutal Cathar. Card has just absolutely crushed me. So, and there are plenty of them out there, so let's get a few games and see if we can turn that around. It was really bad in the version of the deck that I tried first, and we'll see if this new one can hold up. Okay, may or may not include Brutal Cathar. Maybe I'm supposed to play Shigeki there, to be honest, but Sculptor makes it more likely I can play Stomper next turn. Nice. Plant Dinosaur acquired. Five mana threaten next turn, could be fun. Opponent does nothing and then plays the gift, which I guess Planeswalker control here. Chariot. We'll play it first main in case they have a Jawari. We can Sculptor of Winter untap. Deadly Dispute the Gift? What a maniac. Well, I guess they're going to play a Planeswalker or a board wipe next turn. We can definitely pressure a Planeswalker. You might want to Doomscar or Depopulate. Shambling Gas. Sure. Wandering Emperor. Right. This is where you really want your Stomper to get the Vigilance, but we're 2 lands away. So we could blitz in the War Chief. Wandering Emperor hitting that is really sad. So we're probably just going to cast the War Chief. Blizzard Brawl doesn't really do anything. Shigeki we want to hold. We could Storm the Festival. Yeah, I think that's the play. If we hit 2 lands, we could attack with the Stomper. That's like the worst case scenario, obviously. Okay. Did we land drop for turn? Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I pick Ren, but I think we just do these. Just do the best 2 permanents.
Speak your purpose, and perhaps we can avoid violence.
Whoa, that's not the Wandering Emperor. Cool, though. I'm okay with that.
Failure burns within us.
Now we give him the business. Chariot coming in hot. Kaya. Okay. That's just gonna kill one thing.
Just got a hunch.
And it's the Chariot.
How hard could it be?
And that's the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and power this up. You dead. Plant dinosaurs come for us all. I've had 3 out of 4 blessed games without facing mono white. Let's see if the streak comes to an end. We're up against more clams, but we've got some kind of a Ratatouille nonsense sleeve and some no pet and an Obnixilis. I don't know what to think, but I mean, they get this with the pre-orders, so new cards. They'll have some new cards. They must have some new cards, right? Epicure. Okay. Good old black-red. Anvil. All right, we need to draw some Titans and we'll be good. We'll be a very happy gamer. Do I turn this into a land? It's so early, right? Nah, I'm not doing it yet. I'm not turning it into a land right now. There's our Titan friend. Let's see, I play this because the troll could get killed, then we could put it on the untapped land and use the Boseiju. I mean, do we turn that into a land? No shortage of enchantments and artifacts. Okay, they didn't kill the troll. I should try to get them to. Should I attack them here? Is that even good? Is that even good? I don't know that it is. I think I want this troll to die, so let's put it in the way. I think they're more likely to remove it that way. And I think we just blow up this. Don't let them fix their hand. I want this troll to die so I can have a Titan. Titan can take care of the anvil. Okay, they're going in for it. Maybe they're going to meat hook. That would be awesome. Yes, set them up, knock them down, baby. Double anvil, come on now. Come on now. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and gain 5, and actually, do we want the shield counter? 7/7 shield counter is pretty nasty. No, we're just gonna gain the life. They're gonna try to drain us out. We're not gonna let them. Die. Smelty. Smelty. Sure. Well, I'm glad we gained the life. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we try to take the fight to them, even though they're gaining all this life and doing all this smelting. Let's storm. It's got the higher upside. See what we get. Chariot plus... Do we want a Dryad? Having 2 lands here doesn't really do anything. We'll just go double Chariot. Cat City. What you gonna do? You gonna sweep the board? Maybe. Makes their meat hook look good. But then I'm just gonna Titan you. So they're gonna juggle these because they get the drains with every single activation. Just turning the 1/1s into the 3/1s, of course, is also a nice upgrade if they ever want to trade with the Titan. Okay. Let's keep moving the mana forward. It means we don't War Chief this turn, but War Chief's a good surprise. If they don't expect life gain, they might set up for like a 3-turn clock or something. Or a 2-turn clock only to get thrown off. We have to watch out for the counter attack. (11 plus 8, 19). So they have to block, but they can gain some life here pretty easily. If we only have one blocker and they have these 3/1s and we block once, we're just too far behind, so that will not work. That is a bad attack. How about something like this? If we can block 1, 2, 3 of the 3/1s and they trade with some of them, they're not going to want to attack with the smelter, so this is better. No kidding. And Chariot? Okay. All right. We're still not in a great spot, but we're trying here. And we're not completely throwing, but we need to draw more Titans. And I don't know if that's going to happen. The smelters are crushing us. Whoa, really? You want to trade all that? You're running out of artifacts. You must have another artifact in hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still a long way from storming the festival. Back up to 18. So, we could try to hold on for Storm, but that doesn't get us a Titan. If we sacrifice this land, we don't have Titan mana, though. So I guess I'm going to charge. And that could be wrong, but drawing Titan's like the best thing we could do, so I don't want to take it off the table. Okay, I guess I'm casting both of these. But let's try to keep the pressure on our opponent, especially while their blockers aren't very good. And then this is hopefully a very good surprise for us. Could have blitzed it. I don't love the blitz there. I don't know why. It doesn't ring correct to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think I'd prefer it to be on the battlefield. It just... yeah, I'm having trouble explaining why the blitz doesn't feel right there, but it doesn't. Okay. I mean, they sacrificed all their artifacts last time. And they're doing it okay. They gave up their anvil. That's got to be good for us. I mean, 9 still isn't much. Now they ob me? Okay. I have nothing to discard. I'm just getting drained here.
I've conquered the entire plain. Oh, I have one city. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, Storm. Ren and Ren. I mean, it's that or another 2-2. I guess the 2-2's fine. The opponent's at 12, and they have Hook. And they have 5 creatures, so we're at effective 1. And they have the Devil. So without life gain there, we're dead, right? So it's over, is what you're telling me? I need to be able to discard to Ob. Okay. They can absorb a lot of that. I need them to make a mistake here. We lost this game. Not enough Titans. Not enough Titans, and the double smelter was really brutal.
Not worth the effort.
Also, I guess I should have killed the Hook. Maybe letting them have 2 anvils is fine. I guess if we could replay it, we'd find out, right? Maybe letting them have 2 anvils is fine, and the Hook is what I was supposed to kill. Alright. 4 out of 5 beautiful games have not been against white. So we're overdue, is what I'm saying. And hopefully these Blizzard Brawls can help us in the matchup, because on the draw, it's got to be bad. Alright. I mean, don't get confused. That's not mono red, that's Boros. That is 100% Boros. Goblins? They are so lucky to be on the play, it's not even funny. I'm playing the Shigeki because I plan to go Sculptor Blizzard Brawl next turn. If I play Sculptor here and it dies, then the game's kind of over. Good God. What the hell, man? I'm up against the memeiest garbage and losing. Alright, Devilish Valet. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, double its power. We brawl. We fight back. Maybe we draw some large creatures and get out of this. Maybe. Adversary. How do they always do it so good? Alright, this deals 1 damage to a creature it blocks, so we have to go here. And then I think we trade here. Get that off the field. They only have 1 card left. All right, hang in there. We also have curved out well. They're probably asking themselves how we do it so good. Well, for me, I'm the one in best of one. It's obvious. I'm just messing. And for those who think I'm ever serious on this channel, I'm always messing. Just kidding. Just bantering. All right, they've got some play with fire, maybe. They would kill this if they did, though. So whatever they have, maybe they're just holding. They're thinking about this den. Sure. You want to rumble? Wow. I mean, you gotta hand it to our opponent. They only live one way. Let's power this up. We're gonna need it to start blocking these 2 power creatures. We go to 5. Shigeki, hang in there, buddy. I'm sure help is coming someday, maybe? What you got? Burn face? Yeah? Okay, 4. Play with fire, easy. Easy. Never didn't have it for the opponent. Oh my god. So obnoxious. And that wasn't even Omnixilus. Yeah, on the draw, this hand. It's white aggro we lose. I mean, on the draw we're so bad though. Like, we had a really good hand last game. Nothing helped. I'm just let's just hope we're in a mid-range battle, and on the draw, like, we can go double Titan and win. I think we just have to gamble that our best cards can get the job done. Way to the Oni. Okay, that's unfortunate. Not a mid-range pile. It's gonna be a long time before we can do anything about that. We're gonna be at least like 11. Kaido? Maybe? Rafine would have been pre-combat. Okay, Menace Tribal, let's go. So now we're already operating from like sub 10 life. But we do have the mana to get to Titan. I need a spell to fill 1 turn. That's not a spell. Yay, that resolved. Okay. Well, that's something. Wandering Emperor? I shouldn't act like I even know what I'm doing against these cards. Obscura Charm. I mean, that doesn't do much against a Chariot, does it? It's a new card. Just return a multicolored permanent to the battlefield. Counter target instant or sorcery, or return target creature or planeswalker mana value 3 or less. Well, we're gonna try to block. I don't really have a choice. Life total too low. Must try to kill stuff. Okay. What do you know? They play the Wandering Emperor. This is not a great use of it, though.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
You still lose the blade. We are flooding out. Awesome. I think I've only drawn land for a good number of turns now.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I've only drawn land this game, huh? Because we had all this in the opener. We've drawn 6 straight land. Okay. Magic the Gathering.
I could sneak right
Okay,
by,
Magic.
but there's no secret I can't uncover.
Guards, to me.
Woof woof. Shigeki. You're late, but we go in. Opponent might block for this. How much do they like their Wandering Emperor? Then I think we have to, what, gain 5 life, make a Rhino? Just to take the pressure down? And now hope that Titan goes over the top. Our opponent only has 1 card, but they have Kaido, so... I mean, I guess I'm killing both. Amazing. And the Emperor. Wow.
I'll be back.
The opponent really left themselves in this spot. Okay. I still think we take the 5 life. Too much exile as well kind of blows out the shield counter sometimes. You can't be afraid to get the shield counter, but when the life is borderline, just take the life.
I know something you don't know.
Menace Tribal over here. They just paid 4 mana and 2 life to draw a card. Commitment. There's no way they've got a removal spell here that can take out Titan, so Kaido's going down. Again. We'll grab another 4/4 and a shield counter to prevent a board wipe here. Okay, I guess they do not want to rumble with the Titan of Industry. It's been 6 games since a mono white incident. Let's see if we can get another here. Oh, the one of Barons messing with my troll hand. And no 2-drop, of course. The one of Barons still trying to mess with my troll. Of course. If they say hello, they're mono white gamers. Going second is so bad. Alright, hang in there, hang in there. We can do it. Their hand isn't very good, but they'll definitely have Brutal Cathar, right? Maybe not. Maybe one time they don't have the Brutal Cathar. Okay. Nice. That's a block. All right, 5 mana. We have Blizzard Brawl and the Dryad. So I think it's this. Get him out of there. Because I really want Ren to... I want Ren stable, you know? I really want Ren to get there. Next turn we can actually sneaky defend Ren by sacrificing the Dryad. They always have second Alana and Elena. We all know that. That's just obvious at this point. Workshop Warchief. It's pretty good. And they don't have the Brutal Cathar yet. I'm gonna try to sneaky ambush them with the Stomper. I'm missing an attack here, but I'm doing it on purpose. Because I think they're going to play something, put counters on it, charge right in. So I still have this to deal with. It's pretty bad, but we'll have a 4/4, and then we'll still have our is only going up because of Halana and Elena. It's amazing how the white decks can have the bigger creatures at all times. That's a hell of a draw. Still, I can't get aggressive. I guess we'll make another 4/4. And we'll take a shield counter. I guess they really want to get rid of the Titan, so maybe I should shield counter something else, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Do they know that Titan has reach? Do they know the Titan has reach? Do they know about the reach on the Titan? I mean, look at it. It's a skyscraper. Okay. They do know. We've got to take the fight to them somehow. So I guess we build this reach critter and we attack them with Titan. If they draw Brutal Cathar, we're way behind anyway. We've got to find some pressure in this game. They don't know about the trample. They figured out the reach, they forgot the trample, you're telling me? Oh, they wanted the shield counter gone? Sure. Sure. Alright, come on. Can we beat a white-based aggro deck? Is it possible? Is it even an option? Also, do we give up this land when we could be pumping it into Lair of the Hydra? Having another 4/4 on the field doesn't do much. We don't have a Chariot to copy it or anything like that. Alright, they're still on one card. They draw Valorous Stance. Balls. But they can't pump up the cave just yet. They put the counters here. If they attack, I'm blocking. That's not a good attack, right? There's no way that's a good attack. Okay. Oh, I mean, now I'm making the troll for sure. Imagine expecting the white-based aggro decks to know how to attack and block. They could have powered up Cave. It would be tapped and put some counters on it to prepare for next turn. Giving up that Adeline means that they're now, like, complete victim to my 4/4 army.
Every seed contains
Nice.
great potential.
Gonna play the other layer here so we can go wide next turn. We're at 9. Well, I don't want to die to nothing, but we have this vigilance. If we attack with everything here, and the Halana and Elena blocks a 5/5, they take 7, 15, 9. Oh, they die. Good. Just the way it was. Yeah, that's a lot of power and toughness. They die. Easy to forget how quickly a life total can fall to 0. We defeated a white deck. There is hope. They didn't draw Brutal Cathar. Makes a big difference. And we are back for the post-game wrap. Let's check out the stats powered by MTGA Assistant, the new companion app that is sponsoring the channel. Please download with the link in the description. Supports the channel. Really appreciate you all. And what have we got? Well, we did a little 5 and 3. 62% win rate. Could have been a lot worse. Could be better. 4 times on the play, 4 times on the draw. Nice and even there, at least the way Richard Garfield intended. Is the deck better against white? Well, I won a game against a white-based aggro deck. Of course, when we made changes to try to address that matchup and make it better, what happens immediately? Well, we only played against it once, but I'm not complaining. I'm not actually complaining at all about that. Playing against less white is just good for your soul at this point. The take I'm going to give on the deck is this. I like the Arjuna version against the field. That is replacing Sculptor of Winter with Emergency Grants, trimming down on Blizzard Brawl, running more Storm the Festivals, replacing Old Growth Troll to also make room for a few more lands to really ramp up on the Storm the Festivals. I think that that's the better deck most of the time. I am not positive that the adjustments I made my deck a lot better against white, but it was unplayable before, and we just won a game recently, so there's a chance there. I also think that what this version of the deck does is it kept most of the power of the deck intact. So while we gave up some Storm the Festivals, we still have a lot of Titan of Industry, and we're still attacking pretty early on with 4/4 Tramplers. So that's a lot of what the other deck was going to do. It's just also ramping into Storm. So I think that this version is ladder good because it still wins the matchups it's supposed to win a good amount of the time, and it might have a better worst mashup against mono white, if that makes sense. So I like having the early plays, I like the early pressure, I like Old Growth Troll a lot in the format. Sculptor of Winter, maybe you can still try Emergent Sequence if you really don't like the combination of Topiary Stomper and Sculptor of Winter, but at the same time you have Sculptor of Winter untapping Old Growth Troll to get you up to 7 mana for Titan earlier, so I kind of want to keep them together. Overall, there's still a lot to be explored in Green Ramp, including adding other colors and finding all kinds of fun ways to spam Titan of Industry, which I expect to do for a good amount of the remainder of the format. You'll see Titan of Industry again. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.